Looks like we are live now, so we're just going to wait for people to show up. But welcome to Gold is Where You Find It. If you found me in your shorts feed, I appreciate you hitting that live button to check in on us. We are in public, about to pan for gold. And let me show you where we are. We are at Yahola Creek Park in Dahlonega, Georgia. And the water is very high today. Very high. We've had a lot of rain. I thought it was going to be even more in flood stage than it is, but you can see it's moving for sure. Water is moving a lot more than usual. Hey, we got people starting to show up. Let me go ahead and make sure I change it over to live chat so I can see. All right, and let me flip it back around. Cool. So what we're going to do today, since the water's so high, is we're going to check out some of the side creeks over here and see what we can find. Wow, 16 people all of a sudden just popped in. Everybody's hitting the like button. That's awesome. But welcome back, everyone. I'm so glad to be out here at the creek. It was supposed to be raining like crazy, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So let me grab my stuff here, and I'll take you down to this little side creek that we're going to work today. Yay for Yahola Creek. You'll come join me in a few weeks? Okay. Yeah, you're welcome anytime I'm out here on the weekend. You are more than welcome to come pan for me. If you don't know how to pan, it's no big deal. I'll show you how, and we'll get some gold together. But where I am headed right now is toward the 4th tee on the Frisbee golf course, because there's a little creek that runs behind that. And so we're going to go check that out. And then also, let me see if I'll turn my thing around here so you can see way down there. There's that cabin. That's Captain McDonald's cabin, and I think he was like one of the mine bosses. And there's a little creek that runs behind that too, so we might go check that out. I saw some little tailings piles over there too, so yeah, we got a lot of stuff to check out today. Instead of digging in the main creek, we're going to actually have to do some prospecting and see if we can find gold. So I know where the gold is in Yahola Creek, but on the side creeks, I don't know what we're going to get into. Trash Castle, what's going on, bud? Not much rain here now that the trees are drawing in water for spring. You're right. I was totally shocked when I got here. I was expecting this thing to be in flood stage, and it's not. So, but yeah, I mean, the water's still a little bit high for me to be hitting my usual spots. So this little side creek, hopefully we got good cell phone coverage over here in the side creek. You never know what you're going to get into with cell phone towers. But we're almost there. As soon as we cross this little road here, we'll hit up the side creek. I saw some good gravel in there. So we'll do our first test pan here in a minute and see what we can find. All right. 48 people already. That's awesome. That's awesome. Unannounced live stream. Although I'm usually out here every weekend. It would have a week or two ago. Crazy what spring does to water levels. Oh yeah, you really think it's because of the trees sucking up the water? I never would have thought of that. Never would have thought of that. Okay, we're rolling up on this little side creek right now. And we'll see. Hopefully the cell phone coverage is pretty good. We're relying on cell phone service for upload speed today. All right, so I'm gonna set my stuff down here and give you guys a look at this little creek. And we can figure out where we're gonna take our first test pan from. As we're just getting started, we got 86 people rolling in already. And let's go ahead and flip the camera around. All right, here's our little side creek. Right here, we're going to check out, and it runs into this culvert right here underneath the road into the park. David, you're heading out to go camping. We'll watch later. Hey, that's okay. Hey, Madeline, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, I love it when I get new people. Let's look around here real fast. So we got a lot of gravel here, a lot of quartz. So I like the fact that I'm seeing bigger rocks through this area right here. So let's go ahead and let's just walk up here just a little bit, see if we find any features. Hey, Alexandre, I hope I said that right. Let's just see if we can find any features that excite us for our first test pan. Looks like we got a little waterfall take in there. Only pans, what's going on, MJ? How you doing? Look at that big chunk of quartz. That little waterfall right there. So we might be able to look at that. Here's another little bend right here. There's some good sized rocks in the middle there. Lots of quartz. Anyways, let me see what this signal looks like. We got some LTE service, so that's looking good. Let's go ahead and set our stuff up and take a test pan. I think I'm going to try right over here, just right in the middle. This seems like the lower spot. So we just had kind of a drop in elevation, and the low spot is like right in here, at least, you know, until it goes in the culvert. But I'm thinking like right through here, right through there. That's where we're going to do our first pan from. So let's go ahead and grab the shovel. All right. And let's get you guys set up on the camera here. Hey, what's good, Twilight? What's good? What's good? Hoping for an ounce today? No, I'm hoping for a 1/10 of a gram. That would be a fantastic day. 1/10 of a gram. Okay, let's see here. Maybe if I set it like that. I'm gonna flip the camera around this way so y'all can watch what I'm doing and I can read the chat while we're going. All right, let me get my pan out real quick. Oh, Trash Castle, you just now met MJ for the first time? Yeah, you love my channel? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very much. I got a couple pans with me today. We got Big Blue. Big Blue's in the house. You can't wait to get back on the creek? Well, what's stopping you? It's not weather, is it? Oh, you want coordinates for a good spot? Maybe I can help you. Okay. So let's go ahead and point this thing down where you can see my actual digging occurring. How's that? Right through there. Cool. You missed you 2 weekends ago in Dahlonega. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. I hope you had fun. All right. So let's go ahead and we're gonna start out right here in the dead center. So the gravel's packed in here. So that's a good thing. All right. Let's see what our material looks like. All right. Let's go ahead and get it all classified down. We got to get one more scoop in. Let's see, Madeline, you're going to ride your horse out to the creek and go fishing? Sounds like a good plan to me. That sounds like a great plan. There we go. Hey, Pickles Cage, what's going on, Anthony? Yeah, I seen you on your message. All right. Whew. Okay. So I got a couple scoops now. I got to find a little place where I can actually pan. Am I going to the Yuba? Oh gosh, I wish I had the ability to just go to the Yuba. But let's see, where are we gonna? It's gonna be interesting to find some water to pan in. I'm at the stadium, Anthony. No, I'm not at the stadium. I'm at Yahola Creek Park in Dahlonega, Georgia. Looking for a place to pan. How about I'm just gonna pan into the same hole I just dug. So it's deep enough. Dahlonega next weekend, Gina? All right. Gina, I still haven't got your shirt out to you. I will soon. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I can set you guys up on the stool. Ugh. So I got my stool here to set the camera up on. All right, and I'm gonna pan right next to the camera. That way I can see you guys and you can watch me pan. I usually don't prefer to pan in swift water like this, but sometimes in the smaller creeks you're kind of stuck. Mike, what's going on, bud? How you doing? We got members in the chat. Okay, let me let's just go ahead and pan through this and see what we got. First test pan of the day. If you're just now showing up, there's 142 of you. I'm gonna be out here for multiple hours today. I'm not sure exactly how long, but you're just in time for the first test pan. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Wow, we already got 140 people in. I'm only showing 9 likes. Would you guys mind hitting that like button for me, please? I'd appreciate that. You made it! WAIM Radio and TV. WAIM, where's your station out of? I'm not familiar with your station. I probably should have Googled that. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I think we got some small black garnets. All right. Yeah, last weekend, if you guys didn't see, I was down at the beach. Hey, Bill Snodgrass, what's going on? I did some detecting last weekend in Florida. I found like 1 piece of iron scrap and then a quarter, and that's it. But we had a great time live streaming. We had a great time. Okay. So there's not a crazy amount of black sand in here, but there is some. All right. I mean, I see a piece of gold, a few pieces of gold right off the bat without tapping it up. So we know we're in an area that has some gold. I'm not sure how concentrated it's going to be, but that was our first shovel full. Let me flip it around for you. Hey, what's going on, man? Oh, you're not interrupting me? Are you live streaming? Yes, sir. Oh, cool. What's your name? My name's Aaron. Aaron, nice to meet you. Yes, sir. I'm just running around, man. I apologize. Yeah, that's cool. You ever pan for gold before? Yeah, man. I usually go down that side of the creek or so. You know? I usually do too, but the water's so high, like my honey hole is kind of hard to get to. Yeah. So we're just trying. I don't know what's going on. I got 3 pieces of gold right here. They're real small. Let me flip the camera around. See, there's one right there. Let's see, there's one over here. There's another piece of gold. There's another one in there somewhere, even smaller. But yeah, we got a few pieces of gold in here, nothing crazy. Let's go a little bit deeper. All right, so you out here playing frisbee? You play frisbee golf? No, I'm just running with my kid and my wife out there. Oh, just out here running? Yeah, I do run. So, oh, that's cool. But are you on Twitch or YouTube? Gold is where you find it. Gold is where you find it. Yeah. What's your name or so? My name's Aaron. Well, online. If I want to watch your streams or something. At Gold is where you find it. At Gold is where you find it. All right. Yeah, and I might as well tell all these people too, if they don't already know. Next Friday on the Discovery Channel at 9 p.m. They came here to do an episode about gold. Yeah. And I'm going to be on there. Nice, dude. And yeah, we did some panning here in Dahlonega. Yeah. I think they're going to talk about the history and that sort of thing. And so it'd be kind of a first for Dahlonega on the national stage there. That'd be awesome. So yeah, I appreciate it. If you guys come and hang out with us next Friday. Awesome. Hey, good luck. Yeah. What was your name? John. John, nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Yeah. All right. Cool. Hey, from Brazil. What's up, Vladimir? Nice. Nice. Oh, MJ, you didn't know about that. Yeah. Discovery Channel next Friday. Discovery Channel. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and splash my cons, even though there's only 3 tiny specks. I'm gonna splash the cons into the bucket here and go in for some more. World tours. Hey, what's going on? I need some world tours. Okay. So got my little bucket here. Bucket for the concentrates. And I take all my cons home and clean them up at home. So I just throughout the day, I splash them in here and keep going. All right, so we found some gold in our first pan. Let's see, Joey, it's amazing. Hey, yeah, you should check it out. You should check it out. If you look up Dave Turin on Instagram. There's a trailer on there. I'm not in the trailer or anything, but yeah, you should go check out Dave Turin's Instagram, and you'll see him on there. Gold, yes sir. Cosmos Chess. That's a cool name. All right, so I think I'm just gonna go deeper right where I was. There's 3 specks, but let's see if it gets better. So I've been spoiled at my spot from previously because I already know there's tons of gold in my other spot. Here, let's go ahead and try to aim it where you guys can see what's actually going on here. All right, and my shovel. Oh, I got this. I can mess around with this little toy today. Let's go ahead and do that. Got my classifier screen. Trying to get a full pan. That's gonna take too long. I'm just gonna get the shovel until I get a deeper hole. Have you ever found big nuggets of gold? Not exactly. Biggest piece I've ever found is only 0.2 grams. So, but to me, I was excited to find that. There's not that much big gold here in Georgia. Hey, that's a nice little scoop. What we got here? Lots of clay. That's a good thing. Got to get all the clay off the rocks. Some nice looking rusty quartz in here too. All right. Let's go for another scoop. Go. Should be enough. Who's in the chat? Let's see. I need a sidekick to read the comments. I sure do. I usually have a pretty good spot set up where I can pan and read the chat at the same time pretty darn good. But like I was telling that other guy, my honey hole is kind of flooded out right now. I might show you in a little bit. But we're just gonna test around for a little bit before I, really kind of get set up and start running a lot of material. All right. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, if somebody wants to come out and read the chat, and I'm by the 4th hole of the Frisbee golf course. See right there, there's tee number 4 right there. What did I find by now? I just got started, so I found 3 specks of gold so far, which is better than 0. Assalamu alaikum. Do I ever find any other stones? Sometimes. Sometimes I find some rubies and garnets and stuff. Normally I'm after the gold. All right, Macy, the one that has cancer. Macy, how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling good. Getting lots of rest. You were crying? The rarest thing I've got, probably the rarest thing I've got is gold. Gold's pretty rare. Yeah, this is not the best spot to pan. Let me go ahead and, I can tilt it down a little bit more so you guys can see a little bit better. You don't usually want to find a place where the current's a little more calm. Do I get more money through YouTube than gold? Oh, way more from YouTube than gold. Way more. Thank you so much. You love my videos, Dixie. I appreciate that. No, I don't find diamonds. This is not an area that's known for diamonds. That'd be really cool though. I would like to go diamond mining sometime. 240 people in the chat. That's awesome. I'm gonna need some moderators. Let's see, who can be the moderator? OnlyPans. Add as moderator, OnlyPans, standard moderator. There you go, MJ. There you go. You're a monitor. Anthony, you're gonna send me a message about 3D printing. Okay. I think it'd be really cool to have a 3D printer. Ducky, if I don't recognize you, I'm probably not gonna add you as a moderator. But I got some regulars in the gold community, like OnlyPans there. So if you hang out enough, maybe one day in the future I can add you as a moderator. Oh, Goat, what's up with that, man? Come on, come on. Somebody tricked me last time. They were saying some dirty comments and got me to read it on air. So I'm gonna try not to do that. Womp womp. How big of gold? Not very much, not very big. Most of the gold here is pretty darn small. That's just, you know, the geology doesn't lend itself to really big gold. And my biggest piece of gold is about a $13 piece of gold. So that's like 0.2 grams. All right, we're almost down to the end here. Yeah, there's lots of little tiny black garnets in here. All right, we're getting ready to roll it back and see what we got. Okay. All right, let's see here. All right, there's one little decent looking piece. It might have some mercury on it. Let's go in for a look. Let's go in for a look at these little specky specks we just got here. Let me flip the camera around and flip the camera around. Oh, it says YouTube is not responding. Uh-oh. 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 What's going on, guys? My YouTube app is frozen up. Frozen up. Okay, it's back. I think it's working. It's back. Okay, you could see and hear me, but I couldn't do anything. Whoa, big branch just fell. Okay, guys, let's see here. What do we got? Little small gold. Small, not very much. This isn't a super rich spot. $5 super chat. Hey, what's going on, Michael? Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate that. $5 super chat. You're buying the gold I have? No, you're not. I would never sell my gold. I would never sell my gold. Not unless I was starving to death. So, all right. We haven't found a good deposit quite yet, but we've only done 2 test pans. There's been 1 or 2 specks per pan, but nothing crazy. Let's try another test pan somewhere. I mean, I think that you got to try a little bit deeper. I just only taken 2 pans off the top. Maybe I'll do one more, and you never know. That's what somebody told me, an old timer. Always do 3 test pans in a spot before you give up. That's kind of anecdotal, I guess, but let's go ahead and do another one from the same spot before we move on. That's that's our plan. So we're gonna go back right there, and we're gonna do some more digging, and we're gonna get ourselves another pan full. So let me flip it around where y'all can see. Test, test, test. You know it. Dixie, add you live? I don't know what you mean. Friend of Yahola. I had a pastry. So I haven't had like a full-blown breakfast, but I did have a little pastry. All right. There's gold in them there noodles. Oh, shoot. Oh, I better empty my pan out here. I think I'm just going to use the smaller pan for test pans. This big pan is more kind of for running volume. You know, this is if I'm running volume. This is more for like test pans. So let's do another test pan, get a couple scoops. All right, get another one. There we go. Ugh. There we go. All right. Let's see, you got to check all the quartz. Yeah, there's so much of it. I don't think I can possibly check it all. Guys, we got 500 people in the chat. That's insane. Where I'm at Yahola Creek Park in Dahlonega, Georgia. All right, what equipment? I'm typically a pan and a shovel guy, especially out here in public. That's pretty much what I'm limited to. Let's see, can you guys see here? You like to watch my live streams, thank you. All right, I'll take you guys and show you what the creek looks like a little bit later. The main creek, that is. Yeah, there's a lot of people joining us. Yeah, there sure is. I'm not famous yet. But yeah, if you're just joining, Discovery Channel, next Friday, 9 p.m. There's a new show out called America's Backyard Gold. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be on that, so you might want to check that out. Smash that like button. Hey, there's Hobo Rob. What's up, buddy? What's up? Everyone wants me to find gold. Well, I really want to find gold too. So this is our third test pan from the same hole. We're working a little side creek that I haven't really worked before, so I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. We found just a few micro specks in our first 2 pans. So if this one isn't great, we'll probably move on. Try to test some more different. I'm panning for gold. Yes, I am. Yes, I am panning for gold. All right, but yeah, you can see there's not as much black sand here, guys. In the main creek, it's just completely loaded. Here, not nearly as much, which makes it easier to pan, I'll tell you that. Makes it way easier to pan when there's not as much heavy black sand. All right, let's see here, guys. Yeah, it's not looking so good right here. There's nothing even here worth showing you guys. So I don't usually get skunked on too many pans out here at Yahola Creek. So if I'm getting skunked, it's time to move on. Hey, Alan, what's going on? Porter Drill Mini. How's it going? How much do I do this? I do this pretty much every weekend. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna have to find another spot to dig. I should come to Alaska. Yeah, there's a lot better gold in Alaska. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pack up and I'm gonna take you down to Captain McDonald's cabin, and we're gonna dig behind his cabin in the little creek there and see if there's any gold. So give me just a minute to pack up our stuff, and then we'll start heading across the way a little bit. All right. See, normally I save all my black sand. I'm just throwing this back because that was a worthless pan. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's go. You guys ready to go check out the cabin? Let's go check out Captain McDonald's cabin. So somebody wants to fact check me here and do some Google searching. Look up Captain McDonald, Yahola Creek, Dahlonega, Georgia, and let me know, is it true that he was the mine boss out here, or a mine boss? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that that's what I was told. Hey, what's going on? Katina, hello. Gail, hey Gail, what's going on? Come to Evansville, Indiana. I heard Indiana's got good gold. I did hear that. I got a friend, Justin from Lost River Gold and Jim's Mining. You should check out his YouTube channel. But he goes to Indiana a lot and gets really good gold. Yeah, so Mike, I did find some gold. I found like very few, just a few specks. So, oh, Chad, hey, thanks for the $2 super chat. Sell all the gold for Bitcoin. I'll thank you. Oh, no, I won't. Uh-oh. There's an EM pulse and the grid goes down. I still got my gold and your Bitcoin is gone. You lost a relative. I'm so sorry, Katina. I'm so sorry. Hang out with us. Maybe we can cheer you up just a little bit, but I know that's difficult. No gold in Washington. There's no gold in, I don't believe that. Can I speak Afrikaans? My name is Aaron Moses. Hey Braxton. All right. There's a lot of chats to keep up with. This is a lot to keep up with, guys, which is cool. I'm glad we got a lot of people. But let me show you this old rundown cabin here, right next to these basketball courts. You see, look at, we're literally in a public park. There's basketball courts. You're so happy I'm live? I really enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. This vertical live stream is kind of a new platform for YouTube. Chad, hey, gold won't be worth anything. Bullets will. I got another super chat, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, bullets will always have value. Yeah, I can't say whether gold would or would not have value. It's had value for 6,000 years. I do know that. All right. So there's an outcrop of some type of rock. I can't tell if it's, I think it's just bedrock with lichens on it. But let me flip around and show you guys what we got going here. All right. So here's a little outcrop I was telling you about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are just lichens. It'd be crazy if it was a gigantic quartz vein, but no, that's just lichens growing on schist bedrock. But here's the cabin. I'm 43 years old, Moses. This is Captain McDonald's cabin. And like I said, supposedly he was a mine boss out here because all this land here was all placer mines and hard rock mines. That hill over there, it's called Crown Mountain. There's over 30 mine shafts on that hill. Gold hit an all-time high. Yeah, it did. It's jumping up there. But anyway, right next to Captain McDonald's cabin here, we got this little creek. It's running underneath this culvert here. I already reached down inside the culvert to see if any material was accumulating, and there wasn't. So no material accumulating, but I'm pretty sure gold's gonna be flowing through there. I don't know. And then there's a low spot right here. Let's see. I'm really debating just going to the main creek, guys. That's what we're going to, the main creek. That's just what I want to do. I like the main creek, and I want you guys to see how high the water is. You know where I am? You had a body than once? I don't know. All right. Let's see. We got some people hiking down the trail here. What's going on, guys? All right. So we're going to go down, and we're going to walk down into the main creek. We're walking all over the place. Can I point out your name, Thomas? Hey, Thomas, your name has been pointed out. You're from Algeria, Firas, and you love the adventure of searching for minerals, especially gold. I would love to come there, but I got a job, and there's a lot of places I'd like to travel. Okay, we're gonna walk across these soccer fields without screwing them up, and we're gonna head on over the creek. Bitcoin is worth more than gold. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's crazy. Things are only worth what people are willing to pay for them. Me personally, I'm not a Bitcoin fan, but that's just me. I know a lot of people have made a lot of money on it. Cassie, hey. Cool beans, you hope I find a lot of gold. I do too. How much gold have I found so far? Well, since I started my channel, I found a ½ ounce. I got to do a snot rocket, guys, sorry. But bonus, surface find. I found a nickel on the ground. All right. Thank you so much, aviation fan. Money will be worthless soon. I'm not ready to jump on the stuff hits the fan train quite yet. I'm still holding out for civilization. Yeah, just found a couple specks, exactly. RJ, I'm painting for gold, but right now I just tried a couple little spots and wasn't impressed. So I'm going to show you guys the Big Creek. And the Big Creek is raging. No, crypto, I'm not in Cali. I'm actually in Georgia. Dahlonega, Georgia, in a public park called Yahola Creek Park. There's a baseball field, soccer field, and we're coming up on the creek right now. The old Captain McDonald house at Yahola Creek Park. When the Civil War began, he was elected lieutenant in the unit and was later promoted to captain in the company. Oh, so it doesn't have anything to do with gold mining. XOXO, how much gold do I have? A ½ ounce. That's my total amount of gold. Today, just a few specks. This is going to be challenging when you see how high this water is. The water is high. Our secret spot is, not secret spot, our honey hole is kind of flooded. How do I know if there's gold? Well, I know there's gold here because this is a historic gold mining district. The city I'm in, called Dahlonega, means yellow money in Cherokee. And thousands of ounces have been mined in this creek right here. So, that's the most important part to finding gold, is to look where gold's already been found before. All right. So let me flip this around and show you guys the creek. Idaho's here. Hey. So far you don't see the captain's hold connection. Gold connection. Okay. All right. So this is the main creek. Yeah, and what's been found before, exactly, Hobo. All Things Country found a gorgeous quartz specimen yesterday. That's cool. I still haven't found a good specimen yet. I found quartz with microspecks in it, but nothing like a specimen. Okay, so the water's way higher. You see over there across that bank where there's all that erosion? That's my normal spot. We're gonna go down there and check it out. See if I can cross the creek when it's this high. It could be a challenge crossing the creek today, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Carrying all the stuff. Okay, let me flip around so you guys can see me. All right, while I'm walking. Scotland's back. Keep safe. I'm gonna try to keep safe. We're getting ready to wade across this creek here. Okay. Or maybe I don't have to go across. Maybe we'll find a spot that I can dig on this side. We got country mates. We got multiple Scotlands in the house. Multiple Scotlands. We're secret gold hunter here? Can I say hi to, I don't know what that means. Hey, am I a fisherman? I fish sometimes, but ever since I started the gold mining situation, I kind of started fishing a lot less. You ran out of gas? Guys, don't be asking other people for money here in the chat. You're watching from England. Hey, Pinguino 1234. I said your name. And I am gold hunting, yes. But right now I'm getting ready to wade across this creek here. Do I have a girlfriend? No, because I only date gold diggers. It's kind of hard to find female gold diggers. You're watching from Haiti. Hey, Nebraska. Hey. Please give gold for your dying goat. Man, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. All right, so we're rolling up on where my honey hole has been in the past. And let me flip it around and show it to you. I don't know how that's gonna work out today. I don't. So if I can find a spot to dig closer to this bank, I will. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right. So right over there, right along that bank, I've been working that spot for over a year, and I get good gold there every time, but you see the water's moving pretty good. Over here, I have got gold before, but look at the water velocity here. It's gonna be hard to do much digging. We got like some little eddies through here. Can I go diamond hunting? Not here. No diamonds here. Oh my goodness, guys, the water's up. Yeah, this is gonna be a difficult challenge. Let's look for a little low pressure area. Let's see, we got a log right down here. I wonder if there's any good gravel through here. Call you a monkey this time. High water, be deep. Yeah, high water is deep. Let's see, where can we dig? Over here somewhere? I really don't know if I want to wade across there, guys. I don't know if I want to wade across. Water not so safe today, Gail. Yeah. Gail, I'm gonna be careful. What's going on here? It looks like this tree might be helping us out. Look how deep that is though, right there. My gosh, that gets real deep. Real deep right there. Oh my. Okay. Steve says don't do it. What's the best river weather? The best river weather is lower than this. Lower than this. That's a swim more so than a wade. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Mr. Gorilla. Hey, Mr. Gorilla joined the Black Sand Tier. Thank you so much. If you guys don't know, my members and patrons, we do a thing every month where you guess the weight. Whoever guesses the weight correctly gets the shirt and dirt of the month. So now you are going to be eligible, Mr. Gorilla, at the end of the month to guess the weight. All right, I appreciate you all. Yeah, the water is up. It's up. We've had a lot of rain, guys. And so it's going to be challenging to find a good spot to prospect, but we're not going to give up. I'm going to find gold today. What that might require is thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the box. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, all things country. The last two guesses, he guessed the exact amount to the 1,000th of a gram. And I'm like, what? Do I only pan in creeks or rivers? Yeah, I actually do pan in rivers as well. And if you watch the Discovery Channel, next Friday, you'll see me panning in a river. Possibly. 9 o'clock on Discovery Channel, there's a show going to be on, brand new show, with Dave Turin called America's Backyard Gold. Because that's what I do, is I dig for gold in people's backyards when I'm not in a public park. A girl that digs for gold, exactly, yeah. So I wasn't actually joking, I was serious. I'm looking for a female that likes to dig for gold. We're gonna find some place right by the bank. Friday morning or evening? I'm pretty sure it's 9 p.m. But fact check me. Go check out Dave Turin's Instagram page, and he posted about it. I'm pretty sure it said 9. Uh-oh, look, I can see another gold miner here, just through some tailings. Looks like maybe it's not tailings. But yeah, don't throw your tailings up on the bank in the middle of the park where everybody can see them. You guys, this is interesting. Where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go? All right. We might just be side creeking it today, guys. We might just be side creeking it. And if we don't get a lot of gold in the side creeks, I mean, we're not going to get as much gold as we normally do in our honey hole, but you could get lucky as well. You never know. There's always a chance that we could get a fat nugget when you're thinking outside the box, trying to find a new spot. Say your name. Hey, Sipton Pruitt. I said your name. Don't get washed away, Patricia. I'm going to try not to. But we're going to try to go over to this other side creek. I would love to work my honey hole, but it's just the water's too high, guys. Water's too high. So we are going to think outside the box and try new places. And that's what prospecting is all about. Hey, B-Boy, you're from Wisconsin? Awesome. There's a really awesome gold prospecting channel out of Wisconsin. Or you might know the Flower Gold Wizards. It's an awesome channel. All right. So there's a side creek up here, guys. And we're going to try it. Paul, thanks for the luck. Thanks for the good wishes. All right. Happy birthday, Lillian. You need to be taught how to swim. You know, it's really just getting over your fear when it comes to learning how to swim. Your body kind of naturally floats if you relax. You're going to head out. Thanks, Anthony. Sipton with a C or Kipton? I don't know. All right. I'm tired of walking around carrying all this stuff. Let's do some digging. Let's do some digging in this little side creek we just showed up at. Okay. Let's set everything down. We got a little shelter right here. Garden of Eden. Okay. But here's our little side creek. Let's see if we can find a place where some gravel has been accumulating. I don't know. Need to go, thank you. Hey, thanks, Michael, appreciate you. Why can't I bring a car? I can bring a car. I do have a car, but I'm not gonna drive through the middle of the park. Gotta stay on the roads. All right, let's see. Let's look for a good spot here. So this is like a little inside bend here. And right where the inside bend starts, there's some gravel. So I think that's going to be a good spot for us to try to start out. So I'm going to take off my backpack here. Living your dreams. Paul, you want to do some gold painting? It's a lot of fun. Happy birthday, Lillian. It's really hard to keep track of all the comments because they're going by so fast, and that's a really good problem to have. So gravel accumulating, what I mean by that is big rocks tend to stick together. And so wherever the big rocks are all being accumulated is where the gold, heavy things like to stick together. So whenever the water's rushing through here, the light stuff and the heavy stuff is getting dropped off in different places. And so what I'm looking for is where all the heavy stuff is, because gold's heavy. Your brother's a big fan? All right. Okay, let's climb down this little hill here. Here, I'm gonna set you guys down while I carry my stuff down the hill. All right. Okay. Let's climb on down here into this little creek. Climbing down into the creek. You want to pan for gold? You can. You can. Well, where do you live? What part of the country? What part of the country do you live? All right, so let me show you. Look at all this gravel right through here. And there's some bigger rocks in here. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. You never know until you try it. So let's see here. All right, so in the past, guys, on our little live streams, I've been digging where I know there's good gold. And now, today, we got to find it. We have got to find the gold. Let me go ahead and get you guys set up here. You can see where I'm going to dig. You're a big fan? Thank you. I appreciate your being a fan. Okay, let's see here. You guys see that? Can you see pretty good? All right. Let me get my pan out and let's do some digging. Let's do some digging and get some gold. Okay. All right. I think I can set my stool up in the middle of the creek here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. Let's see. Just gonna dig right here. Let's see what kind of material we got. My shovel sunk down in there pretty far. That's not a real good sign. Yeah, we got some kind of, it's kind of mucky. Mucky is not normally what you're looking for. But you never know, because gold is where you find it. But yeah, look at, we got lots of clay here. Lots of clay. Okay, well maybe the gold will be in the clay. We got to smash it all up. Smash it all up. I really wish we could get in the big creek today, guys. It's just doesn't seem like the best idea. But that's all right. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna scoot you guys back a little bit. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's real goofy. Really goofy here. So it's not exactly the type of material I would normally look for. I hope I find gold too. Do I answer the live comments? Well, I just answered yours. It's actually hard to. I need a spade because he puts the dirt in the lab with it. All right. Yeah, I can only answer the comments so much while I'm digging. But I try. I do the best I can, guys. All right. Lots of clay. Sometimes I got to pay attention to what I'm doing and not the screen. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not. This doesn't appear to be the best type of material. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Waders plus deep water equals bloop bloop. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? All right, we're gonna actually. It's been a minute since we've done a pan, so let's get on top of it. All right, I'm trying to read the chat now, guys. You got your shirt yesterday? Hey, all things country, awesome. It take a while to get it. They print them one at a time, so it's not like I have them in stock. They're printed to order, so sometimes it takes a while. I don't even have one of those shirts yet. I am panning for gold if you're just joining me. And I want to tell everybody about next Friday on Discovery Channel, 9 p.m. Eastern. There's a new series called America's Backyard Gold. And I'm going to be on it. Do I ever gold pan in Colorado? I would love to. I live in Georgia. I don't get to travel too much. Maybe that'll change sometime. Yeah, we do. We got 423 in the chat. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, so new show on Discovery Channel. What, I just get a super chat? $2. Hey, you're a Georgian too. Awesome, awesome. Yes, I did get to hang out with Dave Turin. I did get to hang out. I don't want to give away too much, guys, because it hasn't aired yet. So you're just gonna have to watch the show. I wasn't even gonna talk about it, but I saw that Dave Turin posted on his Instagram. So I'm assuming if Dave can post about it, I can talk about it too. All right. So let's see here. We got some black sand. Let's see. Hey, we got lead shot. We got lead shot. They say if you're not finding lead, you're not prospecting. I think there's some gold in here too. Let me tap it over to the side. But look at this piece of lead shot we got. Look at that. If you're not finding lead, you're not prospecting, they say. All right. Well, I don't think there's very much gold in here, but I did see something. I don't know, guys. I mean, it's not looking fantastic. Not looking fantastic at all. There's traces of barely any gold. Barely any gold. But I'll go ahead and zoom in and show you that there is gold. This is not very much. This is part of prospecting new areas, guys. Right there. See that little tiny piece of gold right there? Right there. That's all we're getting so far, guys. We're not getting good gold today. And it's because the water's so high. The water's so high. Someone said take my shirt off. I'm not taking my shirt off. Not taking my shirt off. So we're not on the good gold yet, guys. That's for sure. That is for sure. And what I don't like about this spot is how mucky it is. Only pans. Yes, it is a family channel. My 10-year-old watches it. My 10-year-old watches and she hangs out with us. Let's see here. This is all really mucky. Can you ask me a question? You can ask me a question. Hey, Artsy Girl, there's gold in Illinois. There's gold in Illinois, but it's glacial gold. It's not gold bearing, but there's glacial gold. Beach Creek. The prospecting part is more interesting than the finding gold. Yeah. So let's keep doing that. We're gonna keep prospecting. I mean, are you guys gonna be mad if I don't find a huge deposit? Probably not. So I'm not a fan of where we just were. Although I did find lead shot. There was like one microspect, and that's it. Yes, Paul, Iowa has gold too. Iowa definitely has gold. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Let's find some more gravel somewhere. Let's just look around. Okay. Let's look around. See, this is all silty through here. There's not usually a lot of water through here. Here's kind of a low spot, and there's some gravel right here. There's a bigger rock right there. Let's try this. Let's do a pan from right there. All right. Take the shirt off. I'm not taking the shirt off. Y'all are crazy. Crazy. I was at the beach last weekend. I had my shirt off then, but it's not exactly hot out. And I'm not exactly the type of guy that has an amazing body that you really want to see my shirt off anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and decline that one. But yeah, this is where I'm going to set up and pan out. Let's see how this pans out. All right. Turn the camera around so y'all can see. All right. Let's see. You guys see that stick right before the stick right there. I'm going to dig right out here. Okay. It's really mucky here too, guys. It's mucky. I'm not feeling too confident. But gold sometimes is where you're not expecting it. So, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Probably just muck. Yeah. Just mucky. Not looking good. But we're going to try it anyway. We're going to try it anyway. I don't want to just assume that there's no gold without actually trying it. But after you've prospected enough, you kind of get an idea of where the gold's not going to be. See that muck? That's just muck. That is just mucky muck. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and pan it out anyway. I might drive around to the other side, guys, and actually try to climb down into my spot instead of actually crossing the water. All right. Let's see here. Let me pull this forward a little bit so I can actually maybe see a little bit. How old am I? I'm 43. Yes, yeah, thanks for reminding me that. I do donate all of the gold that I get in my live streams from Yahola Creek Park will be donated at the end of the year to the Dahlonega Gold Museum in Dahlonega, Georgia. They've got big nuggets already, but most of the gold here is not big nuggets. So I think they need a pile of flour gold on display. So that's what we're shooting for. We got a nice little pile so far, about a gram. Paisley, I'm 43. You donate all the gold to your vial? Well, I usually donate it to my vial, but I thought this was just kind of be an interesting thing to do. I'm just trying to spread the hobby. Anybody that's in the area, you're more than welcome to come pan with me in the mornings, on the weekends at Yahola Creek Park, and I'll show you how to get some gold. Normally we get lots of gold because I know where there's a nice deposit. Today that's not that accessible, so and guys, it's not looking so good today so far. Yeah, we got skunked. We got skunked. Okay. What do you guys think? You love I spread the hobby? Yeah, that's the goal. Andrew, Yahola Creek Park, Dahlonega, Georgia. Only pans here in Washington. Do I look for hard rock gold? Yes, I do. I'm still trying to get good at that. Here, do I remember you from the live stream, Isaiah? Yeah. I've been doing this a couple years. Okay. Hard rock gold is fun. It's fun to look for the nastiest, vuggiest, rustiest looking rocks that you can find. Okay, Free Palestine. Okay. Come out to your events where you host, help people get into it. Yeah, you guys can all come out here. Anybody can come out here and dig with me. Anybody can. What's the purity of the gold found here? About 22. I actually had a button made. My friend Damon from West Coast Gold Prospecting, I mailed him some of my gold, and he made a button for me. And I took my button to the gold place that had an XRF gun, and they scanned it, and it came back 22 karat. So it was like 5% silver, like 90% gold, and then it had some palladium or some rhodium in it, some platinum group metals, and so yeah, we tested it out. It's really pure. Some people say it's almost 24, but I mean, I tested it out for sure, and it's 22, which is still pretty pure. Is it snowing in Georgia? 92 degrees in Florida? No, it's not snowing here. The weather's nice. It's just, whoa. The weather's nice, it's just rainy. Temperature's not bad. How much is the gold? What do you mean? Bent Fork, what's going on, bud? Hey. All right, we got familiar faces in the chat, and we got new faces in the chat. If you guys are new, you got questions about gold mining, there's a lot of legitimate gold miners in the chat that have all the answers to your questions. I try to read the chat as much as I can, but it's hard to work and read the chat, but I do my best. I do my best. Honey, honey, honey. Come to Philly. You're gonna subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow, the chat's flowing by now. It is flowing by now. Vermont gold, yes. Okay, guys, there's gold in Vermont. Let me tell you, if you're wanting to find gold in your area, let me kind of give you some tips here. You want to, I should have put my hand wrench. You want to go to a website called mindat.org. MINDAT.org. You want to go to occurrences, and then you want to go to your country, zoom in on your area, go to the legend, and then in the legend, select Mindat localities, and it'll pop up with all the mines and the mining history in your area. And so then you just kind of want to look at all the different mines in the area and look for gold mines. And if you find some old gold mines in your area, that's probably a good place to go look. Vermont has great gold, yeah, but only hands and pans allowed. Be careful. Does that apply on private property too? All things country? Or is that just, does that only apply to public? Can I give you a shout out? Tamara, hey, how you doing? How much is the gold? What do you mean by how much is it? Gold is pretty valuable. Let's see, I gotta climb up. All right, gold is where you find it, yeah. Hey, did I get another super chat? Hey, Bear Mitten, $2, thank you. Oh, hey, that was you. That was you I met earlier. Hey, thanks, man. All right, we got some Dahlonega folks in the house. Nice, nice. We're trying to spread the Dahlonega history. If you guys are interested in gold and gold mining history, you should definitely come to Dahlonega and check it out. Go to the Dahlonega Gold Museum. We got some other gold mines that you can visit. You can visit the Cresson mine here in Dahlonega, or you can visit the Consolidated mine. One of them's underground, and then one of them's open pit. So yeah, it's fun. I gotta climb up this hill in slippery boots and mud. So if I fall on my face, you guys, you're free to laugh. Robert, I like people of all types. I don't discriminate on certain types of people at all. So human beings are 99.999999999 the same. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. We are all the same. Have I been to Villa Rica, Georgia? I think I've been through there, but haven't really stopped by. What kind of question? You guys are asking silly questions. That's okay. We got a photographer up here taking some pictures of the high water. We're gonna get down in this creek, guys. We're gonna get down in the main creek. I don't care. We're gonna get some gold. We are gonna get some gold. You getting some good pictures of the high water? Yeah. I'm trying to climb down in there and get some gold, but it's a little bit sketchy today. You did subscribe. Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate that. Hola, hola. Red, the scientist? What kind of scientist? Ryan, I'm okay with all people. I don't discriminate against anyone for any group that they might be a part of. That's not my thing, and I hope it's not your thing either. All right. You're from Malaysia. Hey, welcome, Malaysia. My Instagram, I think my Instagram is still called Rookie Gold Prospector. That's the old name of my channel. Wow. God, this water's moving, guys. You're gonna subscribe? Thank you. Hey, I do this every weekend. Live streaming has been, I've been having a lot of fun with the live streaming. South Africa, Canada. You'll be there the 29th and 30th. Man, there's a lot of chat going on, guys. I can barely keep up. Arizona in the house. Where else we got? We got some Australia in the house, England. All right. So I might fall walking down this hill, guys. And if I do, just do it for the content. And I'm going down the steep bank here, and I'm climbing down into my old spot. And I'm gonna get some gold in this rough water. I don't care. I'm getting gold. All right. Let's see. Woo! All right, let me show you my spot, guys. There it is. We're at the honey hole. The honey hole is down there. There's my log. You can see lots of gravel right there, but look how much that water's moving. It is moving. So we're gonna have to try to stay pretty close to the bank. Iranian, hey, we got somebody in Iran. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, small steps, probably a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna climb down. You know what, I'm gonna set the phone down. Then if I fall, you guys will see me fall, and then I'll come back up and get the phone. All right. This might work out. This is gonna work out, guys. Okay. I think we're gonna get some gold. We're gonna get some gold today. Oh. All right. Mind if I took you with it? Yeah. I set everything down first. That way I can try not to hurt myself. Prospecting is fun. You're right. Prospecting is fun. Okay. All right. The water's deep, guys. I should have had my wetsuit again this time. Is it more shallow over here? Okay. Nura, shout out. Ashen, hey, swim. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see how far out I can go. Let's see how deep it is through here. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna dig. We're gonna dig right through here, guys. We're gonna get some gold. It's gonna happen. Okay, let's go ahead and get my Guatemala in the house, huh? Okay. It's about time I actually produce some color for you guys. What do you think? Let's do it. Let me move my shovel out of the way. I have to make a guess on my gold giveaway. Okay. So, let's go ahead and find a good way to set up the camera here. Do I look for gems? Sometimes I might accidentally find gems, but I never really primarily go gem hunting. Okay, let's get my pan out. All right. Okay, you ready for some actual gold finally in the pan? We're gonna get some gold now, guys. Flood or no flood, we're still getting gold. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you see that red cloud come up? Look how red that is, guys. We're getting gold now. Hey, we're gonna show you gold pawpaw in a minute. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's coming. This pan right here is gonna be loaded with gold. So, don't worry. It's got clay though. Gotta break all the clay up. I'm trying to keep it turned so you guys can see. Happy birthday, Jackson. I see you. I see you. All right. Okay. One more scoop. That wasn't a very good scoop. That's good enough. All right. So I should be able to, yeah, I think it is some good looking gravel. All right. I should be able to pan right here and still kind of read the chat. Your grandma just ate your mom. What are you talking about? How cold is it? It seems like about 60 degrees. All right. Now we're in a good spot, guys. We're going to get gold now. 100% we're getting gold now. Panning into some swift current can be kind of difficult. No, it's not cold. I'm shouting you out, DC 234. All right. Look how red this material is. No, there's no used fentanyl needles out here. This isn't that kind of place, guys. I'm in North Georgia. I'm in Dahlonega. What store can you get waders? You can get waders at Academy or Dick's. Maybe Walmart, not sure. Hey, we might see a picker. How awesome would that be if we get a picker in the first pan back in our honey hole spot? Patricia, I am prospecting tomorrow. I'm going to be right back out here. I'm going to be right back out here tomorrow. So if you guys want to come tomorrow, 10 or 11 o'clock, I'll be out here. You pan some pay dirt? Pay dirt's fun. If you guys don't know what pay dirt is, if you're new to gold, you can order some pay dirt online from your favorite miners. They make more money off of pay dirt than they do selling it to the gold buyer, and you can learn how to pan at home. Where do I get gold? I get gold out of the creek. You're going to class? Hey, I hope you do well in class. Okay. This is weird panning into the swift current. All right. Let's look and see if there's any gold in here. Let's look and see. I don't know. All right, let me tap it over to the side. I think we need to get deeper. The fresh layer of gravel here, it seems all stirred up. I don't know. Normally the good gold's on the top, but I didn't see any gold here. What in the world? Oh yeah, there's gold. Not very much. Not very much, guys, but I mean, there's some. Let's see. So we'll go ahead and zoom in on it. You're gonna leave? Bye. We're gonna zoom in on it, guys, and this is real gold prospecting. So you'll see that you don't get rich off of gold. See, look, there's gold. There's some gold. Let me zoom back out a little bit. You see the several pieces of gold right there, but not crazy. There's some gold right there. Some gold right there. There's several pieces, but this is super small. The camera is definitely making it look like it's bigger than it is. But there's gold here. Let's keep going. If we keep digging here, we're gonna find good gold. It's not gonna be every scoop. Can I send you some black sand? Green or blue pan, says Patriots. I like both of them, honestly. Hit Kurt's spot further down. You want me to hit Kurt's spot, huh? Kurt's spot might be a little bit too rough. Look at that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in Kurt's spot. I'm lucky to get in my spot. My spot has been over there, but I mean, even that's too deep. So yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I got a feeling I'm standing on good ground. Okay. Yeah, there's some gold in there, but too deep? Yeah, the water's too deep. Yep. Water's too deep. Okay. So your birthday's today. Happy birthday. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get us another good pan here. And this one's gonna have 200 specks in it. What do you think? 200 speck time? I think it's 200 speck time. 200 speck time. Where's it gonna be? Getting swept away by the current. There we go. Woo! Woo! Guys, the current's swift. Woo. All right. Okay. Ooh, that one smelled. That was a stinky pan. All right, we'll go out and get another one. All right, there it is. Woo. Okay. Laughing your butt off. What are you laughing? What's so funny? Why are you laughing? All right. Okay. I got a feeling this is the one, guys. Half a gram. It just fell in the river. You need help? What do you need help with? How do you know where to go tomorrow? Well, I'm going to be at Yahola Creek Park tomorrow. Whoa. Guys, I need to block off some of this swift water. Here. Over here, the water's a little more calm to pan. You move it over here. How's that? A little bit better angle here. Just like that. All right. Stay safe out there. I'm trying. I'm gonna get soaking wet, but that's all right. It's not that cold. Yeah, I'm doing a live stream tomorrow too, Scotland. The water will probably be down a little bit more. It's not supposed to rain more, I don't think. Yeah, the water should be better. You'll be tuning in for sure. Awesome. Yahola Creek Park, Patriots. Yahoola. Yahola Creek Park, Dahlonega, Georgia. And if you know where the concession stands and bathroom is, that's where I am, across from it. It's worth the hustle and joy. You know what? Just being outside, playing in the water. Playing in the water. Why am I a gold digger? Because it's fun. It's great exercise. It's educational. You think I'm gonna find my biggest nugget? I certainly hope so. It's possible. I have found a pretty good sized picker here once. All right, you'll be here tomorrow as well. Nice. Heading to the glacial riverbed. All right. All right. You're in Bishop, Georgia? Okay. I've been to Bishop, Georgia. I know some of your city council people. You need a sluice? There's no sluicing out here in the public park. I'm gonna try to change that. Okay, you wanna know how panning works? All right, so let's explain that real quick. So, gold is the heaviest thing in the creek. It's 19 times more dense than water. So iron is 5 times more dense than water. Quartz is super light. And so what happens is whenever I shake my pan back and forth like this, we call that stratifying. And when you do this, the heaviest, most dense things go to the bottom of the pile. So now that my heavy stuff is at the bottom of the pile, I dip and lift and wash the lighter colored material off the top. And then I go back and I stratify again. And you notice how when I stratify, the lighter colored stuff's at the top? Okay? And then the heavier stuff's underneath it. And you just keep doing that over and over. These big riffles catch the gold so it doesn't float out the end of the pan. And I keep doing this until I get it down almost to the end. All right. And once I get down to about that level, then what I do is I just kind of swirl it back like this and kind of look and see if anything massive pops up. And there's definitely gold here. Oh yeah, there's definitely multiple pieces of gold. That one's actually kind of pretty. Before I even tap it up, because sometimes when you tap the gold up, you lose the piece in the black sand. So at the end of the day, I take all this black sand home with me, okay? Because it's got gold kind of dispersed throughout it. But see, there's a piece right there. Got a little piece of gold. There's a couple other smaller ones right by it. But there's several of them right there. You see that? I think this is actually going to be a pretty good pan spec count wise. But you can see we're on the gold. Oh look, see there's more up there. More up there. This is a good pan, guys. We're on good material. So I'm going to go ahead and tap it all up. I want you guys to get an idea of how many pieces of gold are actually in this pan. So I'm going to tap it all over to one side, pull it back, and I'll show you. Yeah, it does take skill to get finds. You're right, Dylan, but the way you make sure you get the finds is by taking all your black sand home with you. You do not try to clean up the gold while you're here. Don't try to clean up the gold at the creek. Spend your time getting more gold. But the reason I'm cleaning it up a little bit better is because I want you guys to see it. I've been doing it for 2 years, Jacob. If you look at my oldest video on my channel, my very first video is the first piece of gold I ever found. All right, so let's go ahead and set that there. All right, so I'm going to use my extreme shaker table method, as I call it, to pull all the small gold to one side so I can show it to you. So the heavy things are all going to that side as I tap, like this. So all the gold should be up against that edge, and then I can pull back. Oh, see, there's an even nicer one in there, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna show you the knife. We're just gonna move on because, yeah, there's an even better one than the one I showed you before. It's just all hiding in the black sand. See, look at that, guys. See that piece right there? Look at that. Look how many pieces are up against the edge there. So there's that one. Lots of pieces of gold. Lots of pieces of gold. I'm changing to find gold. Yeah, I'm actually finding gold now. But I already knew this is where the gold was. Not far from a big mine. Yeah, I'm not far from like 30 mines. So there's lots of gold here. They really worked the heck out of this for over a year. Can you use a metal detector? Private property is the best place to use a metal detector. And we don't have very much big gold here in Georgia. I've seen somebody find gold with a metal detector. It has happened. They found a piece of gold in the old tailings piles from the 1800s. Pay too cool for you. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to you. You do have to have kind of a strong back to do this. To do it much anyway. But yeah, see, so I got my gold in my black sand. And, oh shoot. So I just take this and I splash all that black sand into my bucket to take home. And then go in for the next pan. Then go in for the next pan. All right. Oh, woo! You guys almost got completely dropped in the water. All right. So let's go in and get some more scoops. Hey, I got a $2 super chat. From who? From who? Kuznetsky, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Super chats galore. You're gonna see any Georgia folk out tomorrow? I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Oh. Ooh. This piece of quartz is going in my bucket to crush. Look at all them bugs on it. That's the kind of quartz that carries gold out here. So I'm gonna throw that in the bucket. And I just get another super chat. $5 Kuznetsky, thank you so much. Woo! All right, let's turn you guys over here a little bit. Let's get back to panning. Man, I really enjoyed the super chats, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You finished class early? Ben, everybody liked that fuzzy hood, didn't they? It really was just a regular hood, like from Walmart or something. All right. Okay. Have a great day. Thank you so much, OnlyPans. Appreciate you. Smack the pan on my head. All right. Like this. Like that. More physical than a football player? I don't know. I used to be a football player in high school, but some rocks are crystal in there. Yeah, quartz. Quartz is where the gold comes from, guys. So if you guys are new to panning, I've got my material here screened down to -1/2 inch because there's not many 1/2 inch nuggets or any. And so what I'm doing is I'm just going to shake the pan back and forth, back and forth. So as this is happening, the heavier stuff is kind of filtering down to the bottom of the pan, which we call that stratification. So after I've done that for a little bit, then I'm going to dip and lift and wash the lighter material off the top. Do that a few times, and then go back, do this again. Shaky, 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 shaky. Rinse it off, dip and lift. Repeat. Have I found diamonds? I've never found a diamond, but I've never been digging in an area known for diamonds. My day is going great. Thank you so much, Floral. I mean, look where I am. If I was having a bad day, where I'm at right now, there's just something wrong with me because I love it here. I love being outside playing in water. It's like I'm a kid. Hey, do you have something better to do with your time? Because I don't. It is time consuming, but isn't that the point? To consume your time with something that you enjoy. Because that's what I'm doing. Did I find some money? Julie, we're finding a little bit of gold here, but to me, it's not because of the money. It's just because I enjoy being out here. And it's really cool. It's exciting when you find a $1 piece of gold in your pan. You know, it gets you pretty pumped. But I don't sell my gold. It's for fun. The gold rush started 1799. Actually, here in Georgia, it started in 1828. We had a little gold rush here before the California gold rush. And then once they realized all the big gold is out west, and it's just flour gold over here, they all left Georgia and went to California. You want to do it too, Julie? Hey, do some research on gold mines in your area and find some access to a property nearby there and go ahead and get starting. I learned everything I know from watching YouTube. So there's a lot of good channels out there. The three I always mention as the most educational that I've learned the absolute most from is Ask Jeff Williams. All of his stuff's great. Chris Routh, the professional prospector. A lot of his stuff is classroom type stuff, but you can learn a lot from him. Also, Gary on a channel called Two Toes. You watch those three channels and you're gonna learn everything that you need to know. Also got to throw in there Mount Baker Mining and Metals, MBNM LLC YouTube channel. You watch those 4 channels, you'll be a pro in no time. You're welcome. You're welcome, gaming. I try to be helpful. If I don't read your question, there's lots of gold miners in the chat usually that can answer your question too. So guys, don't be afraid to jump in. Scotland. I don't know about that, man. All I do is repeat what I learned from those guys. I appreciate it though. Do I have a family? I have a 10-year-old daughter, but that's it. I mean, I got parents and aunts and uncles and cousins and brothers and sisters. Elijah, I said your name. Yeah, last week we had so much fun live streaming from the beach, metal detecting. We didn't find much cool. Taylor, you're not lying. It is peaceful, man. It really is. I mean, if you're stressed out and you come to a place like this and do something like this, it'd be hard to hang on to that stress for very long. Okay, guys, so now we got it worked down as far as I'm gonna go, and so I'm just going to pull it back and see if we see anything good. Oh yeah, there's a lot of pieces of gold in here. Oh my. Oh my, it's loaded. Loaded with small pieces of gold. So let me tap it up for you so we can zoom in. Lots of pieces of gold. Lots of pieces of gold. It's good to be on the gold after this morning looking around, not finding much of anything. But I can look around all day and not find anything and still not be mad as I'm outside. Okay, let's go in for a look-see. You guys see that? Look at that. See all that gold right there? Let me zoom in. Gold, 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 gold. Gold, gold, gold. Look at those pieces right there. Some nice gold. More gold. Gold. So we got a lot of pieces of gold in that pan. Did you guys see that? You see the gold, mystery man? Yeah. There's lots of gold out here. It adds up. So we just got to keep digging in a spot like that for a few hours, and we'll have a nice line of gold. How much do I make in a day? I get about $2 to $3 an hour if I work a spot like this one. You're not making much at all. Hey, we got another gold miner over there. What's going on? Oh, we're just over here live streaming getting gold. Huh? Absolutely not. Cool. You finding anything over there? You just got here? You're like, who's that crazy guy talking to himself over there? Did you? I would have probably assumed the same thing too, but I come out here all the time and live stream. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. All right. Hey, we got other gold miners, guys. Yeah, I do drop my phone in the water a lot, unfortunately. Wow. So he says that he figured out to come out here from watching my channel, possibly. So that's pretty cool. How far from to Atlanta? Dahlonega is a little bit over an hour, I think, from Atlanta, depending on what part. Atlanta's big. All right. Yeah, the water's a little bit high today, huh? A little bit cold. You get used to the cold. That was not a good scoop. It's hard to get good scoops with the current. Yeah, it's definitely a workout, guys. You didn't already know? It's a workout. Okay. All right, we got to get another scoop. Let's try to get a good one. There we go. The red stuff. Whenever it's red looking like that, rusty. Oh. Red usually means good. All right. Let's flip you guys over here so I can pan. My email's listed, yeah. 40 acres in Georgia. Yeah, I want to hear about that. rookiegoldprospector@gmail.com is my email address. I'm getting a lot of offers to prospect people's land, which is awesome. But that doesn't mean I'm going to turn down eventually. You know what? At some point, I'm going to have to start dedicating one day a week to visiting different people's private properties because I got a lot of permissions lined up. I'm panning for gold, Evan. $1 trillion gold? Man, I wish. I doubt it. Does my back hurt? My back doesn't hurt. I got a strong back. For now. Okay, do I smelt my gold? I haven't smelted any gold. At some point in time, I'll make a gold bar, but it's not high on the priority list. You're new to the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate your subscription. Very much so. We've got 320 people in the chat, which is insane. I do not do it for a living. I work in telecommunications during the week. And on the weekends, I hang out and play in the water like a kid. Stream and great stream. Yeah, I love the stream. And I'm streaming, so no pun intended. Thanks for the subscription. No, my back does not hurt. Hobo Rob is on it. Smash the like button. Did I make Hobo Rob a moderator yet? I should have. Thank you guys. I appreciate all of you. I'm getting lots of new viewers through this vertical live streaming thing. And I guess periodically I'll just remind you guys. So Friday, next Friday, the 15th, 9 p.m., Discovery Channel. There's a new show called American Backyard Gold. And I like to dig in backyards, so yeah, you might see me on there. But no, seriously, Dave Turin came here and we hung out and dug in backyards for gold. So next Friday, 9 p.m. Discovery Channel. All right, so now let's check and see what we got. Oh yeah, another good pan. Let's tap it over for you. Tap it all to one side so I can zoom in on it because it's small. It's small, but there's a lot of pieces of it. Oh, it was super cool to hang out with Dave. You're not lying. I had a blast. You guys will have to watch it. All right, let's show you guys some shiny yellow metal. We got shiny yellow metal in our pan. Okay, let's go in for a look at the shiny yellow metal. You guys see that? Look at that. There's shiny yellow metal in my gold pan, otherwise known as gold. You don't get rich But it's fun and it adds up. You see that? Yes, yes, gold. We got gold in the pan. All right. All right, you guys, you see some gold in the pan. So here's how we do it. We just keep going. So I'm gonna splash that in my bucket and go for another pan. All right. Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm here. How much is that tiny bit worth? If I work the spot all day, I'll get probably $2 to $3 an hour. But I'd never sell it. I don't do it for money. I put it in terms of dollars because when people think about gold, that's what they think about is how valuable it is. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because it's interesting, it's exercise, I enjoy it, and it's fun. Let's go for some more scoops. You taking all the black sand home with you? Yeah. Oh, you forgot a bucket?
Yeah, this is like the second time we've ever done it.
So, but you really want to save your black sand. Do you have an extra pan? Some type of container, a Tupperware, something? Yeah, so next time, so when you get down to the last little bit of black sand, just splash it in your bucket and take it home. Because even if you don't see the gold here at the side of the creek, it's in there. So the more black sand you take home, you'll be surprised. Gold is where you find it on YouTube. And next Friday on Discovery Channel at 9 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. The show is called America's Backyard Gold. Yeah. What's that? In what county? I have. So the Broad River? Yeah. That's what they're over there by the Broad River. We got some new gold miners over here learning the ropes on the other side of the creek. So I'm trying to share the knowledge with the new people. Any gold in Michigan area? Oh yes, there's tons of gold in Michigan. The gold in Michigan is glacial gold from Canada. Biggest piece of gold I ever found, 0.2 grams, which is worth about $13 in today's money. All right, let's get another scoop and then pan it out. Liverpool, England. Thank you. Welcome. You coming back out tomorrow? It'll be way better tomorrow. The water will be down. That wasn't a very full pan. All right, let's see here. Hello, hello. Hello to everybody that's just coming in. I need one more scoop, I think. I'm gonna get this pan full. There we go. All right. All right. Just got back from Texas after a good sleep. Okay. Let's see here. Have I been to Norway? I have not. You know, I've never been across the Atlantic Ocean ever, or the Pacific Ocean. I've been to Mexico, I've been to Canada. Jamaica. Boring places. Places everybody goes. All right. Huge nugget, most likely Micah. Well, I can tell the difference between mica and gold for sure. Sometimes you get fooled. All right. You saw a huge gold nugget? Yeah, no way. No way. How do I separate my gold from my black sand? So Jacob, go to my channel and there's a short video I did recently that says extreme shaker table method. So check that out and you'll see firsthand. All right. I got a feeling we're gonna get a picker right here. What do you guys think? I got a feeling. You're not a stalker. You're an 11-year-old boy. Well, I'm glad you're not a stalker. I'm glad you're having fun watching gold videos. Do the bugs annoy me? Depending on the time of year and where you are, you're gonna need bug spray. Hey, $20! Heck yeah, who was that? Dylan, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Can you have a shout out, Black Chicken Farm? That's a shout out. Yeah, I love it. Hello, who is that? My Unicorn Bunny? What's up, Unicorn Bunny? Like and subscribe, yes please. Yes please. We got over 420 viewers. Man, this is awesome. Vertical live streaming. It's interesting. You know, some people complain because they like that widescreen format that watch on their Rokus and stuff, but I just get so much more exposure from the short feed that, I mean, I can't resist the vertical live stream because the algorithm says that's the way to go. Where am I at today? I am at Yahola Creek Park in Dahlonega, Georgia, in the public park, panning for gold at the bank opposite the concession stand. Hey Canada, how's it going? How's it going? Oh, all thanks country, why are you telling them to stop giving me money, man? I would love to do this full time. I need a lot more than just super chats to do that though. I gotta get millions of views. That's the only way to make money doing this. I'm not gonna get rich from the gold, that's for sure. A lot of digging, yeah. It's a lot of digging. Don't think it's not hard work, guys. It's hard work. But it's fun. It's the best gym membership you could ever have. I'm wearing waders, but my waders are worthless right now because I don't know if you can see. Oh, look at that. Oh, my waders are underwater. All right, let's see if we got any pickers in that one. I don't see any pickers, but we definitely got gold. Let me get these bigger pieces out here. Tap it over to the side. And then pull it back. We got lots of really small gold, guys, but it's really small. But I'm not gonna say that every time. It's always really small. The small gold is everywhere here. There's lots of it. Look at that. This is what we get, guys. That kind of gold right there. Hobo Rob, thanks for timing out the spammers. But you can see there's gold, guys. Look at that. We got gold in the pan. Thanks, Jessa. I am having a fun time. You're not lying. This is a fun time. I mean, I don't need to find ounces to have fun. I'm playing in the creek. Let me give you a little look at my surroundings here. Okay, what do we got here? We got a playground for kids to play. We got some other hobbyists over there with the bathrooms and the concession stand. Then we got baseball fields. Then we got a frisbee golf course. And then we got gold. So this is a really cool park. Lexi, we are in Dahlonega, Georgia. North Georgia. Yeah, it's a beautiful spot. I love playing in the creek. No, I'm not taking my shirt off. You guys need to stop that. Not taking my shirt off. Small gold equals gold, and Gail is not lying. Gail is not lying. It adds up. If I go for another hour or so at the end, when I do a little cleanup, you guys will see a nice little line in the side of the pan. I forgot my cleanup pan though, so whoops. Whoops. Forgot my cleanup pan. Yes, I have found gold, Max. There's gold in just about every pan over here in this spot. I call this my honey hole. So it's time to go in. Time to go in for another scoop. All right, here we go. Diablo, hey, how's it going? In real life Minecraft. Yeah, exactly, we're mining. Can I make a vid of how to fish? Maybe I'll do a fishing video sometime. A video on separation of fines from black sand. I have done some, Dylan. If you look through my channel, you'll find some. Too good to be true, hello. Where did I get the pan? I got the pan from the Crisson Gold Mine in Dahlonega, Georgia. Really cool place, and they have a prospecting shop with all the prospecting gear you could ever ask for. Having trouble getting my shovel down there. Ugh. There we go. Whew. That one had some red stuff in it. Do I watch soccer? Not too much. My sisters both played college soccer. One of them was All-American in college. You're from Brooklyn. You're stuck on my videos? I appreciate that. Ugh. All right, how do you do this? It's a long journey. I can't tell you in 5 seconds how to do it, but if you watch lots of YouTube videos like I did, that's how I learned. Yeah, $2 per hour, yeah. I'm thirsty. I didn't bring my water down to the creek. Whew. What happens if you're lost? Don't get lost. Yeah, guys, I have to go get water after this. Veronica, Fort Worth, Texas, what's going on? Whew. Yeah, I need my water. I got winded. Drink the water. No, I'm not drinking this water. Veronica, shout out to you. Carson, hello. Yeah, we don't want to drink this water. I am looking for gold, Ethan. It's not a lake, it's a creek. And it looks brown like this because we've had tons and tons and tons of rain. So it does kind of turn into chocolate milk after rain. What made me pick this spot? Dylan, I'll show you just a second. Let me finish this pan, then I'll show you what made me pick this spot. All right. How do I know I'm not dropping gold? I am dropping gold. I'm probably dropping about 15% of it. That's just part of it. You know you're going to lose gold. My water's not that far away. It's in the car. It's not that far. Do I like dirt bikes? I don't have a problem with dirt bikes. I don't own one. Let's see here. This didn't look like a very good pan. But we'll see. I've been wrong before. Black sand is a good sign of gold. Well, there's black sand everywhere here. Lots of pieces of gold. Lots of pieces of very small gold. All right, let's go in for a look. And then I gotta walk down and get my water, guys. It's gonna have to happen. See that? Look, you got gold. I zoomed in a little too far. Check that out. I do not speak Ruski. I do not speak Russian, but you guys see there's gold? It's your dream job, somewhat geek. All right, but you guys see that. We got gold. Okay, so here's the situation, guys. I'm walking down to the car. It's not that far. And I'm walking down to the car to get gold. So I'll read the chat while I'm walking. I feel like an idiot for not bringing my water in my backpack, but that's what happens. Yeah, I'm not rich. That's for sure. And I don't speak Russian. And I don't speak Haitian. Okay, what inspired me to do this? All right, so what inspired me to do this is, so I started out by watching Gold Rush on TV. I thought Gold Rush was cool. And then I started watching YouTube videos. I'm like, wow, that seems pretty cool too. And then I found a YouTube video about gold in Georgia. And I'm like, hey, I'm in Georgia. Somewhat geek, I've responded to you a few times. So you might need to stop spamming the chat, please. But then, yeah, after watching YouTube videos, I'm like, man, that seems really cool. And so I got stuck on watching lots of YouTube videos and finally decided to go get a pan and try it myself. Uzbekistan. What's going on? You guys got here just in time for me to head down to my car to get water. Your friend's dad finds gold and crystals. Awesome. Where do I put the gold? I put it in a little vial. Keep it on my nightstand. And then every once in a while, I'll pick it up and shake it around and say, ooh, pretty gold. Choose a car brand for edit. Okay. Let's see. Gold is worth 2,178. You're not lying. You are not lying. This is the highest it's ever been. So usually I'd say, oh, it's 60 bucks a gram. I think it's like $68 a gram now. Whew. Yeah, just a little tip. When you're going to be out exercising, burning calories in nature, bring your water with you. Put the water in your backpack and not in your front seat. You were looking for gold when you were in Arizona and not much luck. You gotta keep trying. Gold's not everywhere. but it is where you find it. Some people say that gold is everywhere, but it might be in super, super low concentrations of gold that's too small to see. But you want to go to gold-bearing areas where quartz is actively shedding gold, or areas that have glacial gold up around the Great Lakes. Do I use a sluice? I do use a sluice box on private property, or there's some municipalities that allow it, and there's some that don't. You just kind of have to follow the rules of wherever you are. I'm actually going to hop in the car and drive it over to where I'm at so I don't have to walk again. Can I say hi, Ray-Ban? Ray-Ban, hi. Computer components from the 80s have a lot of silver. They have a lot of gold too, actually. There's a lot of gold. They say the older, the better in terms of gold scrap. All right. Can I please answer you? Have you watched One Piece? If you haven't, it's really good. Go watch it. What are you talking about, Veronica? What car do I have? I got that car. All right. You're a massive fan, Ray-Ban? I'm just a regular guy. Just a regular guy. All right, so it's against the law for me to touch my phone while I'm driving, even though I'm not going very far. So, I'm just gonna set it down. We're just going right around the corner. Okay. It's you again. Hey. Who keeps asking me to take my shirt off? Why? Why? I'm not taking my shirt off. But I am. Thank goodness I got water. I got a full unopened one too. Oh. I was getting dehydrated there for a minute. Woo! See, I'm just going to drive over here real quick, right next to where I'm digging. You need to see the giant nuggets. Maybe we'll get lucky. You never know. Let's get back on over here by our gold. Try not to run over the joggers. Lots of people out jogging today. Getting exercise. The weather's nice. All right. So now I can pull up and park right next to where we're getting gold. And here we are, back at the gold spot. I'm gonna chug a gigantic chug of water real quick before I climb back down that bank. All right. Biggest piece I've ever found, 0.2 grams. Oh, I needed that. Hello in Norway. Hey, you got gold in Norway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got gold in Norway. I'm listening to you. I love your dog so much. I'm definitely listening to you. There's a lot of people in the chat, and it's really hard for me to keep track of everybody's comments. It's pretty tough to do when there's hundreds of people rolling through. Charizard, hey, welcome back. Welcome back, Charizard. All right, we are back at the honey hole, so I got to climb back down here. Got my water. South Africa. We got people from all over the world, guys, and that's awesome. I couldn't even tell you how many countries. I mean, it has to be at least like 25 countries people have mentioned just in the stream today. All right. Yes, I found gold, Max. There is plenty of gold here. I've been finding gold today. Not so much in the first part of the stream, but once I came back to where I already know the gold is, now we're on the gold again. I'm answering you, Veronica. I've answered you several times. I really have. All right. Texas. 105 countries, you guess? All right. Whew. I got my gold. Okay, it's super slippery on this muddy hill. You guys are welcome to laugh at me if I fall on my face. All right, and we're back down at the water. Whew. Okay. You guys ready to do some more pans? Let's go. All right. So if you guys are new or you just got here, I still got my pan sitting here with the gold from the last pan. Let's see here. Dang it. Flip it around. Dang it, come on. There it is. All right, so this is the gold from the last pan. You can see several pieces of gold here. So let's keep digging in the same exact spot and get some more. What do you think? You want to search for gold when you're older? You should. It takes a lot of practice and persistence. And you got to make sure you're digging in areas that are known for gold. So that's definitely helpful. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save this black sand. Now that I'm no longer on the verge of dehydration, we can do some more digging. All right, let's see, how are we pointed at the angle? That's probably a pretty good angle right there. All right, let's go for another scoop. Woo. There we go. There we go. Whew. That was a good scoop. All right, it's 6:12 in Norway. Dang. This looks like a rusty pan. Rusty. Rusty's a good sign. Rusty means iron. Iron's heavy, so is gold. Okay. Going for another scoop. Hey, that's a good scoop right there. All right. Hey, look at all those emojis. Okay. And time to do some panning. What do you say? All right. Georgia is the best state. I like Georgia. Where do I find gold in the world? There's gold all over. Usually areas that have had magma close to the surface at one point in time. So there's lots of areas like that. Magma close to the surface means lots of heat and lots of pressure and groundwater with sulfur in it that dissolves heavy metals, gets forced up into the cracks in the bedrock, solidifies, and the heavy metals in the solution crystallize and form quartz veins loaded with gold. All this gold that I'm getting today eroded out of those pieces of quartz and are currently still eroding out of the pieces of quartz into the river. So Max, hey, where are you, Max? What part of the country or part of the world are you, Max? Mindat.org, mindat.org is a good place to do research. But really, I mean, Google's pretty amazing. I've even asked Chat GPT for prospecting advice. So you can go to Chat GPT and say, where are some good places to find gold in Pennsylvania? And it'll tell you. It's pretty amazing. Madeline loves me. Love you too, Madeline. You watch most of my live streams and you're subscribing. Thank you. Yes, you got a shout out, Crazy Fire. I'm trying. A tornado. Hopefully no tornadoes. I hope we find a fat picker. Crazy Fire, shout out. I get super excited whenever we find a chunky piece. All Things Country, you're gonna wear your shirt in the next video, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Did it fit okay? Did the printing come out okay? Yes, I do have a job. I'm in telecommunications. Do I find arrowheads by accident? I was with my buddy Justin and we found a scraper. An old worked stone that looked like it had been used as a scraper, and then we found some fragments of worked stone, but I've never found like a full-blown arrowhead. The most gold I've ever found in a day was a gram, so that'd be worth about $68. And that spot was awesome, but the private property owner doesn't want me to film there, so I'm not going to film there. I can still go dig there, but I'm not going to film there. You like the color? Cool. I need to come up with some more shirt designs. Yeah, we got a lot of people watching. 373, man. That's awesome. I'm telling you, this YouTube Shorts, the vertical live stream, brings in so many new viewers. But there's a lot of pieces of gold in this pan. Oh my. Wow. This is what I come to expect right here. There's a lot of pieces of gold in this pan. All right. So, let's see if we can count. Let's see if we can count how many pieces of gold. You ready? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, blah, blah, blah. I'm not counting them. There's too many. Look at that. Still more. Still more. Still more. Gold all the way across, guys. But if you zoom out, that's what it actually looks like. See that? It adds up over time. It adds up. In Espanol, you could send me a picture of your horse in my email, rookiegoldprospector@gmail.com. I am not rich, Garlene. Not rich. You got some gold ore? Come on out. Bring me some gold ore. I'll crush it and pan it. I will crush it and pan it. I got a nice little manual, hand-powered stamp mill. So let's go ahead and put these cons over in the bucket. Trying to get more experience by going out more frequently. That's the only way. The only way to get better is to do it more often. All right, so I need to take another pan from that exact same spot because that was looking good. Where am I at today? I'm at Yahola Creek Park in Dahlonega, Georgia. Yes, Dylan, I do crush the quartz. And I threw a piece of quartz in here for me to take home. This is the kind of quartz that I look for. It's got these bugs and pock marks and holes in it, like that. That's where minerals used to be, and then they already eroded out of the rock. So hopefully when I crush it, there's gold. There we go. Some slimy looking material. Okay, let's see. You've been collecting rocks for about 2 years, okay? Crush some up, Bill. Crush some up. Or you can bring me some to crush if you're in the area. When you grow up, that's what you want. You want to be a veterinarian. That's a good career. That's a good career goal. You should definitely pursue that. The world needs veterinarians. How old are you? Well, whew. Whoops. Okay, guys, that's going to be a problem. Okay. Wow. Whoops. Now there's water on the camera. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I was right. Okay. Yeah, no, my phone's going to be fine, but my sound is going to be jacked. Sound is going to be jacked, guys. Yeah. I'm going to keep going. Hey, somebody tell me about the sound. Is the sound okay? Sound okay? It's not horrible yet? Okay. All right, I'm going to put you back on the thing. I'm going to be more careful not to have that happen again. Because whoops. Whoops. All right. Yeah, it's going to be muffled, guys. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Yeah. I dropped it in the water. It's going to be muffled. It'll dry. Good. Okay. Eventually the sound will clear up, guys. It will. Let's see where we're at on battery life. We're at 30% battery. The water's going to drain out. Don't worry. If you hang with me, it'll come back. Yeah, it's waterproof. It just gets water in the microphone. We do get wire gold sometimes, yes. How's the sound now? Getting better? I'm paying for gold. Thanks for the subs. Have I dug up a stolen gun? I have not dug any stolen guns. I'm glad you can hear me. Sweet. You guys can hear. All right, good. Yes, I do want rocks with gold. I need lots of rocks with gold. At least my phone didn't like float all the way down the creek or something. I have a tripod. But I have one of those little gorilla pods because I have to move it around at different angles all the time. Okay, let's see. You want to know how much do I find on a bottle of Goldschlager? So I usually find in a 3-hour live stream like this, I get around 0.06, 0.07 grams. in a live stream. I do look just about every weekend. Here. Hey, there's a decent little guy. Couple decent little guys. Couple little decent pieces. Little shiny pieces of yellow metal. You want to see? You guys want to see the metal that just ended up in my pan here? Look at that. Boom. There was another piece in there somewhere. Oh, there's that one. And then that one. Look, we got gold. See that yellow metal? Shiny yellow metal. All right. So let's splash that in the bucket and keep on going. Closer to the tree stumps. That's what you usually do. Yeah. Yeah, this whole area. Okay, somebody wanted me to show them why I chose this spot. And let me show you guys. Let me step back here so you can kind of see the overall picture of what's going on. So, right there, the creek takes a pretty sharp bend. And there's nowhere for anything to go except for straight into, boom, this wall. So whenever there's flooding, all the material slams into this wall right here, causes severe erosion, and this is where all the gold ends up. It erodes out of the bank and it all just drops right here. Yes, there's gold in Michigan. All right. Whew. Yes, there's gold in Michigan. All right. One more look at this piece of gold real quick before we splash it in the pan. Move on, look at that. See that? Yellow metal. Yellow metal in the pan. All right. Look at your early comment. It's a really good tip. You can send me pictures at my email address, rookiegoldprospector@gmail.com. I'm not sure about gold in Haiti. I'm not aware of that situation at all. Does that mean you can find more deeper? Look how water pollution looks like. This is not polluted. It's a little muddy looking. My mic unfortunately got water in it, guys. Here's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to do one more pan. And then we're going to do a little cleanup, and then we're going to keep going, but the battery's going to be getting kind of low. Let's see. Let me try to see if I can get some of the water out of my microphone. Maybe that's a little better. I don't know. You're in Georgia. When we going? Well, I'm at Yahola Creek Park, man. So it's not that far away if you're in Georgia. Sometimes you got to drive for the gold. My email is rookiegoldprospector@gmail.com. PA! What's going on, PA? Good to see you again. Can I find gold underwater or on top of water? Usually under the water. Sometimes on top of the water, but that's a story. Somebody in the chat, explain to them about floating gold. There we go. Whew. Going to your grandma's today. Haven't seen her in a week. You should go visit your family. was a rusty one right there. I got a good feeling about this pan. That's rusty right there. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's get the panning. Tomorrow you're going to visit your sister. You should. How much gold do I find? Enough to make a hobbyist happy. About $2 an hour if I work hard. Ray-Ban, I said your name a lot of times, bud. A lot of times. How do you turn on a PlayStation? You probably push the power button, but I don't have a PlayStation. I haven't played PlayStation in a long time. I'm usually at a creek. Serbia, hey, welcome. Welcome to Georgia, Serbia. I don't make a living on it, Tuber. It's a hobby. Plus, I never sell my gold. I keep it. People just want to know how much it's worth because it's gold. But for me, I look at it like fishing or hunting. It's totally for fun. To make money, you either need to be out west and be good at crevicing, or you need to have heavy machinery. Just digging with a pan and a shovel, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to make a lot of money doing this, but it's a lot of fun. Hey guys, don't be mean to Raven. I think he's a child. Don't be mean to him. I think he's a child. So, please don't spam the chat though, Raven. Can you get a shout out? I love your dog so much. Hey, shout out. Oh, he told you that? Oh, shoot. You guys, be nice to each other in the chat, please. This is a place to have fun and hang out. Not be mean to each other. Play nice. Dig in the middle of the river. I would if it was lower. Right now it's pretty high. My sluice, I didn't bring my sluice because this public park doesn't want us to use a sluice. I am having fun. You're right. Okay. Let's see. Well, no pickers in that one, but let's see here. The water's too high and dangerous. Yeah, Scotland is correct. Scotland is correct. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Tomorrow, maybe I'll bring my wetsuit. Get out in the middle. You're 9 years old? Hey, did you do your chores? All right, guys. So that wasn't the best pan in the world, but we'll show you some gold. Since my phone is waterlogged and my battery's starting to get low, I'm going to go ahead and do a little cleanup just to show you guys a little bit more of a line of gold, but you can see there's gold in my pan. Right there's gold, a little bit of gold there, not a ton. All right, let's do a cleanup. What do you guys think? Let's do a cleanup. You're a 42 and you have a sluice box running 24/7? Man. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a cleanup. And we're going to see how much we got for the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to put this on a stable surface that's not gonna fall off. All right. Okay, I got my big pan. Got my little pan. I'm gonna go ahead and classify, just because it makes it easier to pan. Let me show you. Alright, so I got my 30 mesh screen here. Let me see if I can spin you guys over so you can see. Alright. Alright, so I got all my cons here in the black sand. So this is all the black sand that I've saved from today so far. And I'm going to gently splash it in here like this. It's not going to be a crazy cleanup, guys, but because we didn't go for that long. And I didn't bring my cleanup pan, so whoops. Oh, I got a lot of plus 30. Okay, set that aside. And then here's how much black sand I got to take home. I'm just going to pan through that real quick for you guys. And so you can kind of see a little bit of gold. Alright, let's see if I can. I missed the flex, somebody said. Yeah, I missed lots of flex. I missed lots of flex. Yeah, that's a lot of black sand just from panning around, huh? So, I usually use a smaller pan to pan it down, but this time I'm gonna, oh goodness. I need to get situated a little better. All right, I'm gonna flip it around. All right. Okay, let's flip it around. How's that? All right. Okay. See if I can over here, if I can find a way to make it so I can read the chat. You're Alex? Hello, Alex. How's it going? You live in California? Oh, goodness. This is not exactly the best way. Max, I remember you. Greetings in Germany. Hey, Germany. Yeah, this format's awesome, isn't it? This vertical live stream. All right. So I'm trying to pan this down quickly. I'm going to clean it up a lot more carefully at home. Yeah, there's definitely water in the microphone. I dropped my phone in the water. That's why I'm doing a cleanup now, so I can show you. Plus my battery's about to die soon. So your little bro was on the phone, said someone argued with him. That's all right. Just be nice. Play nice, everybody. All right. Georgia had the first gold rush. They say Georgia had the first major gold rush in the United States. North Carolina had a gold rush too. The gold collecting is going okay. Today we had a slow start because I tried some smaller side creeks. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What about Canada? Canada's got gold. All Things Country. Tell them about Canada Gold. All Things Country's in Canada. If you guys don't know, All Things Country has a nice YouTube channel up and coming as well. Ooh, I almost panned out a piece of gold. See, look, guys. Can you see the piece of gold right there? Almost panned it right over the edge. That's why you take your cons home and clean it up at home. Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and tap it over. We're going to do the extreme shaker table method. Oh, you'll see a little smile. It's not going to be anything crazy, guys. It's not going to be anything crazy. Oh, yeah. They got awesome gold up in Canada. And a lot of that Great Lakes gold is Canada gold anyway that migrated down because of the glaciers. Okay. It's hard to clean up the gold in this pan, guys. Ah. Okay, you guys are going to get a little sneak peek, but I mean it's too hard in this big pan to clean it up. Too difficult to clean it up here without spending a lot more time. Plus, we didn't have that great of a day because, like I said, we got a slow start. But let's go in. So there you go. There's some gold. There we go. So we got way more than that, guys. But it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to clean it up. And I'm going to do that at home. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video of me cleaning all that gold up, showing my entire process. And I usually do that and upload it to my members only. So it costs a lot of money to buy gas to keep coming up here twice a weekend. So it's 99 cents to become a member. And then you can get all the members only content. And then you also, at the end of every month, all the gold that I've gotten from the live streams, my members and my patrons get to guess. And whoever's closest, they get a shirt and some dirt. So some pay dirt with gold in it and a shirt. So if you want to become a member, just hit that join button. Your trip to Costa Rica got canceled. Oh, man. Hey, Darlene, it doesn't matter if you don't have money. You don't have to join or anything. I just appreciate you being here. I really do. Really, really do. So thank you so much for watching. I want to remind everybody before we go, next Friday, the 15th of March, 9 p.m., on the Discovery Channel is a brand new show called America's Backyard Gold. And I'm actually going to be on that show. So appreciate if you guys tune into that. Dave Turin, he's the host of the show. And it was a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys watch that. I appreciate all of you guys for watching today. And I'm going to be back out here tomorrow. Hopefully the water will be down and we'll get some more gold. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better. But appreciate you watching, and hit the like button on the way out the door. It looks like a lot of people did. And I will see you all tomorrow.